So, yeah, they're just starting to flower. Got a big lobed leaf. Can almost remind you somewhat of a boxwood sometimes. It's got that really lobed leaf on it, very dense foliage. Gets a real tight bloom on it. Stays very close to the foliage. Very uniform, very neat, tidy plant. Um, we do have some good availability on this one here. Pure white flower, just a great tough plant. It's really adaptable and it's really bulletproof for disease. Bacterial spot doesn't seem to attack it, so it's a great plant. So take a look at that one. Next, everybody should be familiar with Weigelia spilled wine. Wanted to show you here. We had these enhanced, and this is what we've been shipping. We'll continue to ship. We have thousands of them up there. I know that you'll be looking for these as a linchpin type of plant to keep the orders going. But I just want to show you how nice they look, full of nice purple foliage there, and we do have quite a bit of flowering going on. So that's looking good. Tuxedo. Show you those. Has the dark foliage with the white flower. Very striking visually when you see that. That's in the Bloom and Easy program. We do have some of these available. We also have these in an enhanced situation, which we've been able to move to. Some of the stuff we shipped out earlier were dormant. Now we're moving into this crop, so we wanted to show you this. I think that you can really wow people landing that. And then finally, to round out the Weigelia, wine and rose, same thing. Wine and rose usually blooms just a little bit later than spilled wine, but we'll see. There's some blooms in there starting to form. We'll start to see some blooming here shortly, but got really good color. We're not shipping sticks, so that's something to talk about. I know a lot of our competitors that are in our zone are still shipping dormant plants. We made a big effort to enhance all of these plants this winter. So hopefully that pays off. And, you can land a Weigelia that really looks like something. So just to tie with what Mark was saying, great job with the B&B. We still have some B&B here, which are on the reminder, they're on the Q codes, quick ship codes. So take a look at that. It says HQ. So it says HQ on your inventory. Those plants are dug and sitting above ground, ready to go. So you go ahead and get an order placed on those, just like standard ordering, and we'll get those where you need them. So take a look at that. I know there's some different pines. I know there's even some topcraft lilacs on there. There's some kusas, things like that. So take a look at that, and hopefully we can get those on some loads and get them shipped.
Okay, the very first variety I got here is the Gaillardia Spin Top Red. This is our second year having this variety. First year we did it was a test. It's a very good variety. The very first one I got here is the Spin Top Red. It is also known as blanket flower. It is a zone 4 through zone 4 through 9. It has a very brilliant burgundy, almost red flower to it. This is a good variety that it will bloom. It will start around in May. It will bloom continuously up through the fall. It has more of a lime green, almost slightly like foliage to it. Now, this picture I took over here, this on the left, this is a picture I took that was yesterday. It is just starting to get buds. It's not too many blooms in them yet, but it is starting to get some buds in this variety right here. It's the variety also too is needs to be maintained. It likes to sort of be in a dry area, and you have to be careful not to overwater this because they're known to get crown rot at times. So you might probably want to water it, sort of look at them on the dry side. Next picture. Now this is the Spin Top yellow touch. Now this variety is in bud and bloom. So main reason I want to show both of these pictures is that if your customer gets both varieties, just keep in mind one is blooming out a lot farther than the other one. This one is a bicolor, more of a red and yellow. It is also a 19 centimeter. This, like I said, this is the second variety we had that was in the trial. They're doing very well. But like I said, this variety is the one that's bud and blooming between the two. Now we do got some blaze. We did bring some blazes back this year. As you may know, we used to have them carry them out maybe 3 years ago. We brought them back. They are in more of a brown pot. This right here, the very first variety we're showing is the more of the popular one. This is the red sunblaze. It does have buds on them. It's not cracking color yet, but as you can see, this week going on, the next couple weeks, we're gonna have some nice warm weather. You could be expecting seeing some color right now. So if your customers get them now, you can at least have just a good shelf life on these varieties. They're nice and clean. This one is more of a dark red flower. It is a zone 5 through 11. It will get to 12 inches to 15 inches in height, so 15 inches in width. These things love the sun. They're very vigorous growers. Go ahead to the next picture. Okay, now this one is the golden sunblaze. It is more of a bright yellow. This one is also a zone 5 through 11. They all are in those 10-inch pteropods. Like I said, these right here, they're not showing color, but as you can see, they are loaded with flowers. You did sell some good numbers to these, but we still got some good numbers left here for you to sell. These right here, like I said, this was right here, they're also more of a vigorous grower. And like I said, we got maybe 2 more varieties to show. Go ahead to the next picture. Okay, now this one is the rainbow sunblaze. This is also a zone 5 through 11. It will get 12 inches in height to 18 inches in height. It will be 18 inches in width. This one is more of a bicolor. It is a yellow and orange and red flower. As you can see, it's loaded with buds. But like I said, once again, they're not showing color. But like I said, that's just good because next week we have some nice temperature, and we should be showing some color by next week. Next picture, please. This is the Mandarin sunblaze. It also, once again, gets to be zone 5 through 11, 15 inches in height to 18 inches in height, while you also get 18 inches in width. And this one has usually supposed to have a larger flower compared to other miniatures. I mean, it is a miniature like the other one, but this is one that's known to have more of a larger flower to it. It has a bright orange to it. It's a very nice, rich orange to it because we had like these before. This is also another one variety is also very strong and vigorous grower. And the last of the sunblaze is the autumn sunblaze. This is also, like I said, a zone 5 to 11, 12 to 15 inches in height to 15 inches in width. This one is also, it is more orange, but it will have a tendency to have some of the red on the outering of the flower. It likes to be more in a well-drained soil. It blooms in a brighter orange, and it does fade. It does not. I'm sorry, it does not fade. Thank you, Jeff. All right. Now, but like I said, these are varieties we have. I think it was all together together, maybe 5 or 6 varieties, sunblazes. Good shelf life, lots of buds, no colors yet, but it still be good for your customers. Next picture, please.
Oh, pretty.
This is the new variety we have. I think it's Garcia bronze peacock. This one is more. It will get pink flowers on them. It has a brown bronze foliage to it. It's almost a little bit fuzzy when you touch it. It prefers to be humus-rich soil, well-drained soil. You want to can this more in the more of a part sun, part shade area. A shiny bronze beauty. These are thick and glossy. Like I said, this one is not flower yet, but this is a new variety for us. From we've seen it, the crop is very beautiful, nice and clean. But like I say, it will get a pink flower on it. Want to add anything to that one?
If you look at the picture on the right, that's going to be more in the shade, so you can see the leaves are going to be greener the more shade you get. Currently, these are just in a clear cover polyhouse, so you're going to see a little bit more bronzing on those leaves. But once you put it in shade, it's probably going to get a little greener.
Now, this is, I know there was some questioning on some of the rose knockouts. This is a picture that came out of R4 and R5. There's 2 houses. I know some of you might have a customer had want some big orders for these. They're not in bud and bloom, but some of these they got some good foliage on it. I got maybe like 1,000 plus over there. This is in this house right here. I can't give you an exact count because the house is sprayed. So I had to be on the outside when I took these pictures. So these pictures I just took maybe 20 minutes ago. If you scroll down, on this picture. Okay, this is the next house. Yeah, that's the reason why I had to show you both of them. Even though the inventory shows I got like 1,000 plus over there, there's some varieties doing, some blocks are doing better than the others. But if, like I said, going forward, they should be coming out more because the weather is more willing. We've been having a lot of cold weather, chasing Mother Nature, uncovering things, but hopefully that stops and we can sort of settle down and get back to normal now. But up from the top, as you can see, I do have some good ones. I'm hoping I should be moving these on. I'll be moving these on into current, but I'm going to look at this. I got to wait till maybe Monday to get a good number, so I can tell you exactly how many can move into current. But like I said, I can't do it right now because the house is sprayed.
Okay. Thank you for that update, David.